Hi, my name is Sophia Relosa. This is my first official vlog. Today, I'll be discussing about wealth stars and how to use it, and when you use it, how does it affect us? Basically, that's what I'm going to discuss. Um, the reason why you need to discuss ko today, because there were questions that were raised when I gave out flying stars for 2019. Like, what kind of activities can you use to manifest the energy or the positive energy or the wealth energy in those areas? So the stars, flying stars that I'm talking about is 1, 8, 9, and 6. Okay, so for those who haven't downloaded the flying stars booklet or media kit, kindly click the link below and it's going to explain to you yung mga definition or ano yung mga nagagawa ng mga wealth stars. So today, I'll be discussing 1, 8, 6, and 9, or actually how to activate it. What kind of activities can you actually use to make the positive energy transform you into someone that you can benefit from, or the best you, or the better you, basically. As I was explaining in my past blogs, I've explained that Feng Shui is all about the energy. There's no need to put some charms, and you don't have to spend as much. It's very, very simplified, and the good thing about it is all you need is yourself. You yourself is the activity that can actually enhance the wealth areas of your the wealth area or the wealth sectors of your own home. So, anong classic activity ang pwede mong gawin? Like for 8 and 9, 9 is all about, for business perspective, you can use 9 to improve your marketing or your popularity, okay, and funding. You can use the 9 stars. And next is the 8. This is the cash flow. 1 naman, on the other hand, ito yung mga nobleman. This one are the people that are willing to help you or assist you. But, noblemen, yung mga noblemen, di ibig sabihin nun, they're nice people. Sometimes noble people are sungit. Okay? Sometimes, hindi, they're mean. Okay? But because of the way they treat you, it improved you and made you become better. Basically, that's what nobleman is. Next naman is 6, is execution. Okay, if you have some plans of creating a new product, activating the 6 in your home or the flying star 6 will help you implement the specific product or innovation that you're trying to implement. Okay, so how do you actually use them, and how does it affect you as an individual? Okay, the misconception of most people, akala nila when you do the Feng Shui, the solution will be given to you in a silver platter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. The reason why you do Feng Shui is to help you become or release or unleash the better you. Okay, basically. Parang if you have the right Feng Shui, it's going to transform your energy into someone who's more motivated, inspired, creative in, solving your solution, your problems. Okay. It's basically, Feng Shui is made to help you find solution to or be as positive despite the problematic situation that you're in. As as most people say, your problems do not define you. Your solution is. So Feng Shui is going to help you find that solution to get out of a sticky situation that you're in. Okay, so yun yung how Feng Shui works to an individual. It doesn't give you, again, your solution in a silver platter. It's going to give you and guide you to make sure that you make the right solution and to get out of your problematic situation. Okay, so what are the good things that you can, what are the good activities that you can actually do in some areas na yan? What you can do is use it as a thinking place or where you work. it's best that you actually, depende po, no? Depende sa anong sector ng bahay ang kailangan mo. So the first thing that you have to find out first, kung ano ba yung gusto mo i-achieve by the end of the year. Do you want to be famous? Do you want to have cash flow? Do you want to make sure that when you implement or you produce a new product, it's going to have good reception from your clients? Or do you wish that people will, will start to ask for your services, so on and so forth, or would want your products? So those are the things that you have to figure out before you actually find out or use a specific star. Pwede mong gamitin lahat. Yes, you can, but it's nice to focus on one, because when you focused on one and fully put all your resources in that place, mas mabilis at mas malaki yung manifestations. Okay? Although yes, it's nice to activate everything, but in the event na kunwari may isang sector doon, hindi mo naman, you can't be at one place in one time, right? Hindi ka naman pwedeng like in 6 and all at the same time. You can't be. So what can you do in the event that you want to activate a certain area with another area? But the thing is, you can't be in two places. So what you can do is you get a pail of water, you fill it up. Dapat yung pail of water mga 2 feet tall, tapos medyo puno, and then put some pump. Yan, that's another activity that you can actually do in replacement, or as in replacement to you. But I would rather that you pick one that you actually want for the entire 2019, and then once it's achieved, then you look at the other part of the area. Okay, because it's much more faster if you yourself stay in that area. But in the event that the area is, if you're gonna stay there, medyo magiging dangerous or occupational hazard, then you do put the water. Okay, you put the water, the pail of water, punuin mo siya, make sure it's clean. You clean it every now and then put some pump. That can be an activator of a sector. Okay, so there. I'd like to thank you also for downloading, yung mga nag-download nung Feng Shui nung 2019. I'm actually very grateful na you've allowed me to explain to you briefly what flying stars and what can it do. Yun. Now I'm lost. So, by the way, when you're actually activating yung mga sectors na yan, yung mga wealth areas, you have to make sure that you're ready to hustle. You're ready to roll up the sleeve and work. Because the moment you actually activate this wealth area, there are opportunities, mas magiging mas bukas yung instinct mo to look or see or find out yung mga opportunities that's open to you. But of course, doesn't mean that you are going to disregard due diligence. You also have to do your own research when it comes to these deals. But when you activate itong mga wealth sectors, you have to understand that balanced life is medyo at the shelves at this point. If your life is something where marami pang kulang when it comes to wealth or sales, hindi ka pa na-promote or so on and so forth, these areas are good to actually activate. But it doesn't mean that wala ka nang gagawin. No. The more you activate these areas, the more hardworking you have to be, because you are going to solve problems. There will be more problems. If you just want to stay peaceful and quiet and just watch Netflix all day, do not activate these areas, because when these areas are activated, that actually means you have to work hard. But the good thing is, when you work hard, of course, since you activated this area and you're actually doing an activity in exchange to the universe, then all the hard work will manifest. Okay? There are certain areas wherein you also have to take note of, like yung flying star 5 and the flying stars 3. In the notes, it's going to explain to you kung ano yung mga possible na pwedeng mangyari. But you can mitigate that by, katulad sa sector 5, you can put metal objects. Or sa sector 3, which is the lawsuit, you can put aromatherapy or ilaw na color red. Okay, so yun yung mga things that you have to take note of. And then, so yun, when you activate the wealth areas, make sure that you're willing to work during weekends and holidays. So those are the things. Hindi ibig sabihin it's going to be a peaceful life and money gonna come in. No, no, no. It's not. The other way around. You have to work hard when you activate this area. And then this time, you're much more creative. If you activate it properly and you use the area properly, you're going to feel like you're more motivated, you're more inspired. You feel like your problems are smaller and you realize that you are stronger than your problems. And you realize that kahit anong laki niyan, you can overcome them because you're doing your part to solve these problems. So, ito yung mga situations that you would like to feel so that it's easier for you to make decisions. It's easier for you to find solutions. It's easier for you to be creative. You know, to move your way to the person, move your way so that you can become the person who you want to be. From one place to another, you have to make sure that you do your job, you work your ass, you hustle. So yun yung mga things that you have to remember when you activate the 1, 8, 9, and 6. It's not something that's going to be given to you, a life that you've been dreaming that's going to be given to you in a silver platter. You have to work hard for it, sorry. Okay, so then I'd like you to also remember that your problems do not define you. Your solution is. So for as long as you're willing to solve your problems and you do not, run away from it, it's what defines you. It's how you solve the problems. It's what defines your life. Okay, so yon, if you have questions, just feel free to PM me, or if you want to actually get my services, that's good. PM me anytime. And if there's some clarifications, do PM me. I do conduct or provide services for body reading, Feng Shui, and basically what's the correlation of both? Bazi is the astrology of Chinese metaphysics, and Feng Shui is the placement or the environmental science for your specific space. Now, say for instance, hindi maganda ang Bazi mo, you cure it with, you cure it with Feng Shui. Okay, so kung hindi maganda yung Bazi mo, you actually mitigate the problem through Feng Shui. Now, if you have a good Bazi, you actually maximize it by supporting it with a better and good Feng Shui. You see the thing? So, Bazi is about yourself, and Feng Shui is your environment. As I always say that whether we like it or not, we are connected to our environment. So basically, Bazi and Feng Shui is connecting that both so that you can actually use it in your favor to become the person who you want to be. Okay. Alright, so see you in my next vlog. Thank you.